Good morning, everybody. Today, I want to talk about money laundering. But before I start that, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate my brother Kemi Seba. This is neocolonialism something. I want to congratulate my brother Kemi Seba for first of all for having the most selling book right now on Amazon, and it's the first time in the history that a book written by somebody in the struggle, a revolutionary, somebody who is against their system, has sold such number and is trending #1 worldwide on Amazon and everywhere. And though, mind you, the first version of that book is English version, which he is bringing his French version. I'm sorry, is French, and which is bringing the English very soon. By the end of this month, the English version will be out. So I want to congratulate him for that. That's a big hard work. Even those of us in English world can write a book to the point that book will be the most selling. So we have to congratulate him. We have to appreciate him. We have to, like, he is the best. He is the best. So we have to accept. So Kemi Seba, congratulations. And I move on to the second phase of the congratulating him is, again, he's not musician. He's not artist. He's not movie star. He's not into entertainment. But he pulled out a crowd of 1,200 people. The other lady in the US, what do you call her? The lady, Peter Obi fan. I used to respect her, but now, I've said in many of my videos, when you become neocolonialist, I forget your name quickly because you are not my hero. And something happened in this election. Most of the people that you think they are fighting for Nigeria show up to show who they really are. That I know that they are working for the white supremacy, like Dele Folani, whatever they call that man. He have useless himself to the point that I don't even know his name anymore. Supporting Obasanjo, the same Obasanjo he used all his time to write against. And I don't blame him. His book have never sold 2,000 copies before. So, hunger. You are writing book and you are not selling. But it's not the fault of the people. It's the fault of you, the writer. One, you are not writing something good in the book for the people to read. Two, you are not promoting your book well. Three, you are not putting in African people what to believe to make them, encourage them to read book. And why you are not letting them reading book? You are a writer. And you are not even pushing them to read book because you know that if they are reading book, they will rise up against the system. And since you belong to the system, you are acting activist, you are acting fighter, you are acting lawyer, all these things is art. So you write book, but say you get oga, so you don't want the people to read your own book. So everything you insult Obasanjo about, at the end you come and swallow all your shit, swallow your what you vomit. So all this kind of writer, the other lady that Obama will help and put on stage so that she can talk to 100,000 people or to 200,000 people. What did they call that? She's Nigerian. I don't want to know her name. I've thrown away. That's what I do. When you start working for neocolonialism, I'll throw away your book. I'll burn them. That's what I did for Dele, what you call that Dele, that useless man. The same thing I'm doing for this lady yesterday. That's what I did the whole day. I packed all her book, burn it away. There is this guy that used to design. Well, I don't want to know his name. Also, he used to be on Beyonce's song. It's because of Beyonce I know him. I block him on Instagram. That's what I do. I block their elders too. Their father, Peter Obi, I block him because we have to know what we are fighting for. So without Obama, without Emmanuel Macron, without Obama, he pulled out a genuine crowd. Kemi Seba pulled out a genuine crowd. He doesn't speak English. He speaks English, but the book was not written in English. That's how you know how powerful it is. The wider crowd in the world is English-speaking crowd. The second is French. So for you to pull out 1,200 without social media promoting, without all noise, without the colonial support, without Obama, it's not an Obama crowd. That's the other lady, useless lady. That's what she does. Now Obama crowd, they'll put her to come and speak to the people. So she's not speaking to her own crowd. She has never spoken to her own crowd. She doesn't have that crowd. She doesn't. Or she will go to English, the government of English. She always speaks to the people that they brainwash. You see? So she always come and contradicts what she was writing in the book. You see, so she was never my hero though, but I used to try to read and know what she was talking about. And at the end, she showed who she is, which I know, working for Obama, working for all this colonial system, working to destroy Africa. That's what she's doing. So she cannot bring out her own crowd. Like, let's say she have a tour on her own. She bring out a book and she will have a tour on her own. Then at each tour, I want to see how many thousand she will be pulling out on her own, without the social media, without all this noise, without the neocolonial system helping her. You see, without the government helping her. So Kemi Seba did that without the help of government, without the help of the neocolonial system, without the help of their celebrity. He pulled out 1,200 people. He's not an artist. Just for book, launching book. Have you ever seen that? All the book written by our politicians here in Nigeria, we should have pulled out 500 people. If not, they call themselves. You'll call Basanjo, call Tinubu, call this, and they'll say book launch. The next thing, they'll use the book launch for money laundering. That's where I want to go today. So congratulations, brother Kemi Seba. And on this, I'll move from there to money laundering. Money laundering. Say, Nigeria is the headquarters of fraud today. Nigeria is the headquarters of fraud in the world. They are just fooling you with all this Yahoo boy. Yahoo boy are not the fraudster. Yahoo boy are just like, you know, when you have a small boy at home, you have kid at home, right? And you are doing something on the laptop, and you know all these kids, they'll just look at you. They'll try to do it. They'll try to replicate what you are doing. The fraudster is not that small kid. It's not your child. The fraudster is you. You are the one doing it, doing the larger one, doing the bigger one. You are the one that is the bastard. You are the one that is the criminal. But because you are his father, he can't call you criminal. And because you will start shouting outside, my son is doing criminality. Oh. People will not ask you, where did this boy learn this thing from? In their school, everything in Nigeria today, these children are not learning it in school. They are learning it from the parents, our elders, our Atiku, our Tinubu, our Peter Obi, our Dele Momodu, our Wizkid, our Burna Boy, our Tony Elumelu, our MD of bank, our business owners, our Dangote, our Otedola. They are the ones teaching these poor innocent children fraud. Our Buhari, our Osibanjo, Our Obasanjo, they are the one teaching these poor children fraud. They are the real fraudsters. There is no company in Nigeria here now that is big and big company that is not into money laundering. There's no big company in this our country today that is not into money laundering. In fact, the biggest companies that are doing money laundering are the bank, the club, the casino, and all these big malls are used for money laundering. The bank, casino, clubs. Let me tell you one thing. Go and verify, because we are in era of verify. Church, money laundering, mosque doesn't do that big because there's not too much money you can go and clean in Saudi Arabia. But church is the number one of money laundering. Church is the top of money laundering. So Nigeria has become the capital of money laundering worldwide. Nigeria is the capital of fraud. Drug dealers, it's easy to do drug dealing here in Nigeria and easy to use to clean that money, because Nigeria have easiest way to use all these things I'm calling a church, casino, all this. And the worst is they don't launder the money here. They take it to places like Panama. That's why to be a big pastor in Nigeria, you must have a jet. You must. It must. You must have a jet. To be big musician in Nigeria now, you must belong to those who are renting jet. Go and ask Wizkid, why is he renting jet? Go and ask Davido, why is it so important that he must buy a jet? It is like, if you don't buy it, you go die. It's like he swear to something that if you don't buy this jet, you don't die. Do you know why? And do you know why they buy flashing car? They must buy the most expensive car. In fact, in Nigeria today, Nigeria has become so fraudulent country that it's easy to clear a Lamborghini into Nigeria than to clear a syringe. It's easier to clear a Lamborghini into Nigeria today than to clear medical stuffs, things that you use for healthcare. Go and ask all the people working at the Ministry of Health and all that, people in the domain of healthcare, that private hospitals, private clinic. Please go and investigate what I'm saying. They suffer to bring things that they will use to save us down, and it's easier for Davido to clear any Lamborghini. To clear Rolls Royce, it's easier. The most easier thing to clear into Nigeria now are those things that are vulnerable for money laundering. It's easier like that. Because all these things are used for money laundering. All these jets in Nigeria, they are not there for fancy. They call it business, but I call it criminality. So we have built a system and a country of crime. You have supermarkets bringing arms into Nigeria. Supermarkets are used to bring arms into Nigeria. Big company are used to bring arms into Nigeria. Do you know why there is Boko Haram here? Let me tell you today. I know they fear death. There's Boko Haram here because of France. There's Boko Haram here because of the West. There's Boko Haram here because it's a system. Boko Haram is a full system. companies are used to bring arms for Boko Haram. The same companies are used to launder money out of the country. The same companies are used to take out stolen resources. What is the job of Boko Haram? It scare people away from where there are resources. There is a lot of resources in Borno. There's uranium far north. There's gold in Zamfara. Go and see all these places that you see Boko Haram is chasing people from. Go and see all these places. There are too much resources there. So Boko Haram is part of money laundering. So they call it terrorism. It's not terrorism. It's system that they created to make easier for them to steal resources and to do money laundering. So we are the capital of money laundering, capital of fraud. Let me give you another example, because we are in the area of go and verify. Today you say there's no cash. There's no cash. There are cash in the bank. Who are taking those cash? What those cash out? Who are taking those cash? Fidelity Bank, owned by Peter Obi, received cash from CBN. What happened to those cash? There are cash in the clubs. If you are completely broke in Nigeria today, kindly take your dollar, because you don't know the system. That's why you have dollar at house and you are hungry. I'm telling you the system today. Or that's why you have an ATM card which have like 2 million naira and you're hungry. Why would you have ATM card with 2 million naira and hungry? All of us should start going to that club. Give them your ATM card, because all of us na barao. So let us start behaving like barao that we are. Go to the club. There are cash. There is billions of cash in the club in Nigeria. The top club. I'm not saying all this small club, because the top clubs belong to the money laundering system, belong to the fraud system. So all we poor people living in Ajegunle, living in Ikeja, it's time for us to start going to Lekki Penissery at night. It's time for us to start going to the club. All you in Metama, it's time for you to start going to Use Zone 2 or whatever they call that place. Ukanos Christian to them. It's time for you to start going to those clubs at night. Please don't go and steal. Don't go and break the club. But go with your ATM card. If you have a plan to spend 100,000, because we are buying money, but the money is not in the street to buy anymore. They seize the money from the street. So what we have to do now is, you go there, you buy the money in the club. That's what they are doing. You spend like 20,000 on top of those yeye girls where they put there. Pack your remaining money. There's nobody that will say you will not go out with your money. Act like say you won't go peace and go. Come and spend it in the society. That's what all of you should be doing now. All of you should be going. Me, I go club now. I don't used to go club before, because it's a colonial thing, is a money laundering system thing that they place to launder money. Or this casino. Why do you think that this state in US is this state in US that is known for casino? I can't remember the name of that state. It's known for casino. It's known for gambling. It's top for gambling. Why do you think that state is the most vulnerable for money laundering? That's why here in Nigeria there's too much gambling. Gambling is a tool for money laundering. Any country that have the highest number of gambling companies, know that that company is a company set up for fraud. Panama in US. Panama hide their tax because they know that you are not bringing legitimate money. Panama is tax heaven. I want my brother Ashew to investigate this more. You have David Banner, you have to call them and talk to them more about Panama and about money laundering. All the pastors here in Nigeria are thieves. That's why all of them are shouting that you should vote for the person that is helping them, using his family name to help them doing shit in Panama. We have to go deep in this Panama issue. This Panama issue is deep. So call your friends that are deeper in the game in US that know more. Ask them about Panama. Panama high its tax. Very high. Tax heaven. Because they know you are not bringing clean money. Panama is heaven. Not just tax heaven. It's heaven to clean money. When you want to easily clean money, take your money to Panama. If you want to easily clean money in this world, go to Panama. But you guess what? If it's not, there is nothing hiding that Peter Obi need to tell us and answer us. I'm not accusing him of drug or anything. I'm not accusing him of stealing money. I don't accuse people. But I'm asking him, why taking money to Panama when you already know any money that lands in Panama, you lose 25% of the money? Any money that lands in Panama, you lose 25% of the money. Cash. Gone. Before they can claim that money for you into Panama system. Why should I take money out of Nigeria and lose 25%? In Nigeria where nobody is chasing me. In Nigeria where I'm billionaire. In Nigeria where I'm respected. In Nigeria where I own a bank. Why can't I put those billions in that bank and grow that bank more and give more job to people in Nigeria? Why should I go and lose 25% of that money every time I take that money to Panama? Why should I take money to a place where I know that any money that is going there is not clean money? If I don't have plan of cleaning money, why should I take money to Panama? If our holiest person in Nigeria now, because the most holiest person, the most holiest politician, the man that have never steal, the man that have never touched anything, the man that speak with Jesus Christ, the most cleanest person is Peter. The one that is coming to change Nigeria. Bam! He have a system. He have Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. God have blessed him. God have made him. His heart is clean. It's Peter. It's Peter. Peter is even cleaner than the pastors. Peter is going to change Nigeria overnight. But Peter should please, since he is the holiest person ever lived in Nigeria. In fact, he's holier than Obasanjo himself. So, since he's the most holiest person, the one that have the heart to change Nigeria, the one that have the heart to give us light overnight, the one that have the heart to stop money laundering, the one that have the heart to start going after all these drug dealers, the one that have the heart to take Lagos and turn it to heaven, the one that have the heart to make all of us to stay, wake up, money go to fall from heaven. And the one that have the heart that we will never work anymore, we will be eating Nigeria. It's Peter. It's Peter. So I want to ask Peter. Gregory. Omo Obi. the son of Obi. Please, why should any normal person, if we are not crazy people in Nigeria, why should any living human being that is normal, that is pure like you, take money to Panama, where he knows that he will lose 25% of that money? A part of the tax that will start going after that money, you take cash out of Nigeria today, which you are not taking that cash directly. You are using the casino, the club, like I told you before, the musicians, the pastors, the jet and all this, the Lamborghini they will bring to take that money out. You are using that to take money out of Nigeria. The actors, they are using all these people, all these things, the malls, to take Nigerian money. You see, those people will collect out of the money first. I will not carry money for you to Panama for free. The money land in Panama because I have to set some channel in Panama so that they will not search the jet. The money land in Panama like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm losing 25% out of that money again. Nobody already is a secret. So in Nigeria, nobody know that such money left. So getting into Panama, it can't be published. It can't be public thing. Now the money getting to Panama, I'm still losing 25% because Panama already know that I'm here for money laundering. I'm here to clean the money back into system. That's how those money got into the bank as a family money. Now, Peter be the most holiest person. Why should a decent person do that? And mind you, that person own a bank in Nigeria. Or that person is a big like you, have friends that own banks. All this beer company is used for money laundering. All the company I've told you before in Nigeria is used for money laundering. Company in Nigeria are used to import arms. Companies in Nigeria, malls in Nigeria are used to import arms. This thing where on our government, they say they know people bringing arms, they know the companies. They never publish the company, but me, I'm telling you today. Malls, supermarkets where all of us, they go. We dey help money laundering. I dey go shop right. All these places where all of us, they go. MTN where we dey use, we just dey help fraud. We dey help fraud. That's why the fight to make sure that Peter Obi become president is high by few people that you call billionaire prominent people, that you call holy people. Let me tell you, if Peter Obi is not boss of something, you think anything is free in this Nigeria, who are the people supporting Peter Obi more? Celebrity. Apart of these musicians, actors, who again? Pastors. Now, who use flashing thing more in Nigeria? Celebrity. Pastor. Who use jet, who hire jet, who buy jet by force, who feel like if they don't have jet, they will die. As in their life, is own. Guys, if they don't have that jet, they will die. And they must die. They go die. Wait and see. They go sack to the die. Because the system will change everything very soon. It's celebrity. It's pastor. To be the best pastor in Nigeria now, you have to have a jet. You have to bring in Lamborghini. She pastor no. Me and you. Pastor, all of them, all these pastors, Pastor Chris. Oyakume Abikilon motherfucker. Pastor Chris no. And he knows, and he never preached about it in his church, that to bring Lamborghini into this Nigeria is easier than to bring medical stuffs. Pastor Chris Oyakume Abikilokwe, he knows. If we truly want a new Nigeria, this preaching should be in every church. Because these motherfuckers sit in front in your church. Why never no pastor ever preach about it? Say, come where our country is going. Why is it quote Bible and show these people that is wicked? That we should bring in Bugatti into Nigeria is easier. Bringing jet into Nigeria, when you buy your jet now, you want to bring jet. You have to clear your jet. Don't you know? But it's easier, eh? Just buy jet and see maybe tomorrow now the jet not going to enter Nigeria. You go start using in custom deal self now easy. Now Bugatti to do that car big for nothing. For a poor man to do his paper, it's very hard. Than for Davido to do Lamborghini. In fact, you go they go custom office, go road station, go this place, they waka up and down inside sun. To do ordinary big for nothing, no. Car where some of them na accident car. This Corolla where all our brother they used to they do Uber. To do in paper na hell for Nigeria. To do Corolla paper. You go here when those car where our brothers they do nah accidental car. Where they I see some go online. The accidental car of $300. You buy car of $300 to clear am for port. It be like say make you go kill your mama. You go through hell. To come do a paper. My brother Jasper buy car. He go say, "Go, I don't buy car. You know they like buy car because if you dey around, I go dey carry you up and down." I say, "What happened to your other car?" He say, "You don't dey get some small fault and I don't like to dey suffer you when I carry you. I don't like buying car like that." I say, okay, God bless you. He say, "Boy, you need to call your friend so I suffer. You know that Jasper car, Jasper, he stayed there for like 3 weeks or 1 month." He said, "Oh, just kidding, 1 month." Long time, the car they park because Jasper is going up and down. For ordinary Corolla. Ask Davido how long did it take him to clear his shit. He will tell me that he have money. Jasper too have money. You tell him he have money. Jasper too have money. Jasper wasn't going to, my brother wasn't going to all this custom with ordinary hand. He have money. He have money in the hand. And we are Nigerian, we know we will bribe ourselves. He is ready to bribe. He was ready to bribe. But Davido is sitting in his own house. They don't do all the paper for him motor. I call him motor. That shit for him shit. Why do you think it's like that? And no pastor ever preach about it. Ever go and look all the record of all pastor. Pastor Chris Oyakume, go and look its record. Have he ever opened his mouth? That dirty mouth he used and say he's preaching and he say he's talking about God. He have never talked about God and say God did not tell us to make it difficult for poor man to clear anything through our port and make it easier for we people like me, Pastor Chris, to clear things. God did not send us this. To clear a Lamborghini in Nigeria is easier. To do it paper, it is easier. Easy. Person there Abuja, they don't clear for Lagos, they don't do all paper. They don't. In fact, them they carry and they come for them. No pastor ever preach about it. No pastor ever preached about it. Bentley is easy, man. You buy it and see. Poor people who contribute, they don't contribute for Davido to clear his own. And thank God Davido just think. Why no pastor think like Davido? Even after he have done it, no pastor ever think about it again. In fact, people wanted to use the system to collect money for their own birthday. After Davido have, this is my birthday, I get so car to clear. Bring money, everybody brought money. Davido take the money to charity home. He took the money to charity home. That's why I have small respect for him. I respect Davido more than that useless boy Whiskey though. Yeah, I not saying that in the go Shiran, wait to consign me. You go smoke for Shiran, wait to consign me. I mean they go Shiran for. You don't consign me. You don't consign me until you do something for the poor people. Then whatever you are doing go consign me. See, this is where we are. But so after Davido did that, everybody wanted to use it to steal money from the people. To steal money from the people. Can you see the level of fraud, the level we are in this country? So, back to my question again, to the holiest person in Nigeria right now, because my pastor say, I don't get vision, I don't see any vision. I don't be holy. I dey smoke igbo. I dey fuck to where I get like all my girlfriend right now, the number is 32. I get 32 girlfriend. I get in Lagos, I get in Abuja, I get in Cotonou, I get in Togo. That's my girlfriend, and I can't get small one around me for Badagry West. All the 32 girlfriend, I can't be doing them and say I'm holy. I'm not holy. I'm not holy. Any state I am in, I'm fucking girls. I'm not holy. I'm not holy. And I smoke weed. I drink alcohol where be say na the holiest person, Peter Obi, they do am. Na him dey import am come. The most holiest person in Nigeria imports alcohol where they drink. But me, I be the sinner. Him dey import something wey go carry me go hell. We dey craze for this country. Me, I be the sinner because na me dey drink am. But him, where they bring am come, where they supply us to get high. He supply us to get high. Man, he's the most cleanest person in Nigeria. He's the person that Jesus Christ loves, man. He's the person that will change the country. The person that will bring new Nigeria. A new Nigeria. Only someone that gets me high to destroy my nation is the same person. It's going to change the country, man. Yes, he is. Now God tell us, we see him. I deal with Pastor Chris that night when we did this thing. I deal with him. We see him. Pastor Chris not lying now. Why are you to say pastors lie? Then at the end, the Milo complain them, steal her from them. Like I said, God not see a Milo confess steal her. See how these people are fooling us. From a Milo to them, they're fooling us. Criminal is coming to change. Criminal stole the change from the criminal. Ole. Ó ní òun fẹ́ tún lù ṣe. Olè míì tó a lọ jí gbogbo power lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. And you can't tell me to come and judge it. Come tell me there is a ringing o. Una dey craze. Wetin concern me and ringing? Wetin concern me and ringing? Who ring from who? That's the question you need to answer first. Before me, I will now support any part. When you go to playground, two children are fighting. You just jump and start supporting one child. No, ask now. Ask question first. Make the two child talk. You will not judge from their statement. Not because now your brother. olè ó lọ jí nǹkan lọ́wọ́ olè ẹ wá ní kémi wá di ẹni tó máa jà fólè. How big you want to make this fraud go? How far we want this fraud to go in Nigeria? So the question, Peter Obi, why taking money to Panama? When I know that my money get to Panama, I will lose 25%. Why family money in Panama? When I know that Panama is heaven to clean money, why take money there? Why a family account in Panama? You see, because the celebrity, it's not because some people said, and it's because they want endorsement, and that's why they are not speaking. No, it's because people like Simi or whatever you call these people, not be say they go school, be say they are educated. When last Simi go do any research on top something? What do she know about the whole manifesto? All the celebrity where they see, they sabi anything new. It's because we have a country that award low mentality people, low IQ people. They award them, they reward them, they celebrate them. That's why you have all this seminar. That's why you have all this seminar. That's why you have all this Pangolo Wizkid making noise up and down. Wizkid is into a system of money laundering. He's not making billions. I said Nigeria is the capital of fraud now. If these people are smart, Burna Boy should be richer than Burna Boy right now should be richer than Jay-Z. Because Burna Boy have opportunity than Jay-Z right now. There's no oil money going through Jay-Z now. Jay-Z have to work hard, create his own system of money laundering, of fraud. Jay-Z have to work and create it. Nas have to create his own system. But you are in the state that you are in a country, not a state, you are in a country where everything is created already. All you have to do is join that system and make it. And you say these people are, they know, they are low IQ people. Davido should be running billions of dollars right now. Because they are in the system. And the system is well organized for them. But they are like, Oga, yes, sir. They are not creating anything, adding to what Oga, yes, sir is giving them or sending them to go do. Oga, you be gateman, I be driver. Now me the drive Oga. You dey gate. You know say me where the drive Oga, I be Oga to you. Because now me near Oga. Now me I can't steal money from Oga. The Oga na Nigerians, so I can't steal money from Oga. You gateman, you know say na stolen money. Oh. I can't give you. You know say you now you be gateman, now you everybody know. I mean now you be the celebrity. Now you be the club. Now you be the casino. Now you be the empire. Now you be the business. Now you be the pastor. You know, people come to the game, you go preach, you go talk. You're this gateman now, me the driver. I can't steal Oga money. I can't give you 5,000. Say, carry this money. Carry on. Make you go the village where they call Panama. My friend they there. Instead of a driver for there, he go collect them from you. You say, Oga, I don't fit carry this. No, 5 naira for the money na your own. You the gate man, you can't dey go with this money. Every day you go carry money go meet the other driver for there. The other driver go put the money into the other Panama village system. People can't dey the other country, can't reach past you, gate man. You smart? You sabi book? When you don't know, say you fit stop somewhere and still put that money for another system first and still make billions out of that money. When you don't know, say you fit talk with the other driver sef, collaborate with them. When you don't know, say you sef fit even create your own system for here. Driver they give you, sef go dey get another one extra. You go come dey use driver name till they do the same business. How you not know? Because you no go school. Because you dey see money, you don't even know what the money is for. Because you dey into a system, you don't even know. All these celebrities now, wetin dey happen to them? Oh, they don't know the system where dem dey. Peter Okoye, he don't know wetin dey into. You dey see money they spend new. Peter Okoye. In fact, if some of the celebrities even say they know what they are into, Peter Okoye don't know what he's into. Best not really read the book. What do you know? You know, this is the other time he talk. He say we with the trenches. A person with no book will talk like that. He say fella no good. He say he insult fella. He talk all rubbish. Maybe say na that fella name he tell they do bad thing. If you know what you are into, you can never insult fella. Because fella children are not doing it. Fella is not doing it. Fella have never done it. But you are using the name fella to be popular. When you are using that stage, that thing created by fella to be popular, to be doing this, to be into this system, you can attack it. Because that name fella is the door for you. So that means you are attacking the door. How can you attack the door? You say, I'm a Phoebe already. So you see, they don't know what they're into. Especially Peter Okoye, you don't know what he is into. Okay, I beg all journalists, all media house, invite Peter Okoye. Sit him down. Tell him to talk fundamental issue in Peter Obi manifesto that made him to feel like, we must all go behind this guy. To explain and give us details, page by page of the manifesto. And that day you go not say you don't know anything. You just they follow blindly. Because now there the money they come from. You think all is well with Nigeria? Or you think there's a miracle coming? When the people promoting that miracle that is coming doesn't even know what they are into. What does he know about the manifesto? Or do Macaroni know? Or because he put hair plenty, you Macaroni does not know anything. He's empty head. Let Macaroni grant interview and go into details. Don't tell me what you are hearing on TV station. Don't tell me what is in media. Don't tell me what Peter Obi already said. No. Point by point, go to electricity. Peter Obi say, he go cut so thing. Okay, if in cut down, Nigeria will go into so debt. But this is so thing where Peter Obi go do. We go make that debt not to destroy Nigeria. We go make us even get light. Hit them like that. Point by point. From water to light to infrastructure to this to that to economy to security. Details by details. If Macaroni does that, I'll take back all my word and I'll beg him and I'll apologize to him. But for now, it's an empty head. And when you look of them, they are empty-headed people. And then said some of them are not empty-headed. Some of them are afraid of losing funds. Losing that stage. Some of them are afraid of. That's why, like my brother found the bad guy in no book, but in the fear. Now fear make Fahad they do all this obedience when they do up and down. Now fear. He's a lawyer. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows all these things. Fahad the bad guy know all these things. But now fear. Now fear. Fear of losing the crowd. Fear of losing the business. Can you see how deep Nigeria is into this fraud thing now? There are no independent people. There are no independent people. People that depend on people, and the people that depend on still depend on the system, and the system still depend on the master, the white colonial master. We think that something will change, and we think somebody who they lose 25% of his money. Each time he carry the money, and he get bank for here. Now that one they surprise me. The same family name where they there for Panama, that same family name get bank here. Wetin do the bank? And that bank here, go collect 25% from their money. Oh. If not be saying a dirty money, the question I ask, if not be saying a dirty money, I just the suspect new. We have our right to ask questions and to suspect people, right? And over allege. We all know, say, any shinshin wey from any country into Panama, not to be clean. Why person wey dey holy, we even get bank for this country, we can't cross that kind big water? Stay almost 12 hours for inside plane. Get the money to that place. When say first thing, when anybody here say your money dey that country, the first thing, when you go clean that money. When say that place itself, that state itself, when you see your money, first thing where that state too they think, when you come here to clean money. So that country hide the tax well. Because that state say get choice. You go clean them. If you don't want clean them, okay, now go make the cash you from where you from. Then the person will go help you put the money into the system, go collect 25%. And that 25% they pay me, say, go collect 25% from the money. Or you think say they just landed there and get a family bank account for Panama? You think say na so? That person will go help you put the money into the system, get you this family bank account. Go they collect 25% from your money, and at the lowest. Why? And that issue be like small issue for us. No, not for us. For them, it is small issue because they are all eating from it. Does anybody want to clean Nigeria or want to change Nigeria? Hey. What will happen? You know what suffer? We will suffer. Because many container, they go see drug inside. They go stop many container. Many people go run out of Nigeria. Many business go close. Hey, many business go close. Many people go lose job. Many. And they don't start them already. They don't start this religion war. Already they don't set up a stage wey go be say even though Bola Ahmed Tinubu won't do anything, you know if he do am. Because if you start am na religion they go attach am to. Imagine say they close one church now. That church don't talk against am for election. Abeg wetin all of us go talk? Say that church dey into money laundering and drug. Say they close that church now. And mind you, I said it before. All church in Nigeria is tool for money laundering. All church in Nigeria, they use them for money laundering. And wetin dey pay me? We get capital flights. We foreigner they carry out of the same country. Do you know how many billions total is going out every day from Nigeria? Total get capital flight. Do you know how much embassies like French embassy, like US embassy, do you know how much is going out of Nigeria daily? Because they get capital flights. Do you know how many capital flights leaving Lagos State daily? Every night. There's no missing day or night. The time we all of now they cry, say election, we won't die, war one day, capital flight is going out steady. The same country. And now ask, how rich is this Nigeria, God? How rich is this Nigeria? Why we just make ourselves hungry? Nigeria is supposed to be a country where bank go just they wake up, they give us 20 million, say more go chop. On top of all this, where I just talk for 56 minutes now, on top of all this thing, we will get part 1, part 2, part 3 now, if I start to repost them. On top of all this thing, the pastor they involved, church they involved, big company they involved. That money they go out of Nigeria. The holiest person for Nigeria, he pack in own in day for Panama. Panama they collect high tax. The person where they put am for the system go they collect 25%. All these things they there. Because until you come explain why money dey Panama, until you explain. But if you not explain, now wetin dey happen generally in Panama. When you take money to Panama, you pay high tax. The person who will put your money into the system will collect 25% of the money. You are cleaning money. That's what happened in Panama. In general, go ask anybody. So I haven't come back to Peter Obi yet. Well, I don't know the reason why his money is in Panama. The family money, I don't know the reason why. And I don't know how he got to Panama. I don't know which system it went through. I don't know yet. Until he said, he opened his mouth and tell us the system that money went through and tell us how and why. That's all. But for now, generally, this is what happened in Panama. The best place to clean money in the world is Panama. And they do their own things in this state of Hollywood. They take it to Panama too. I keep on forgetting the name of that state. They call it the Sin City, right? That state, they have most of casino in the world. When they do shit in that state, they take it to Panama too. So, on top of all these things, capital flights, they leave Nigeria. I see money where they come out this country. They not put this money for the banks. I don't tell you in many videos, say, the banks not be their owner. Not be their own. The person wey we think say e get bank, e still get oga wey be all these mafias for Oyinbo. They take our own money to dey run another system. Me, I don't have problem with Africans stealing from Africa. I have problem with African leaving their own country and helping other people grow their own country. That's my own problem. That's the reason why I'm fighting Congo. I have big problem with that. That's why this Panama is a serious issue for me. I don't have problem with Africans stealing money. Okay, they're still in US. I don't have problem with Dele Momodu doing whatever he's doing. I don't have problem with Tokumbo Atiku with whatever he's doing, Mr. Tokumbo. He himself is a Tokumbo. He's a Tokumbo person. Whatever we will do before will be Tokumbo. You can never see Chacharasha brand new something from Atiku. Everything na Tokumbo. In life na Tokumbo. He's a Mr. Tokumbo, so I don't have problem with his Tokumbo lifestyle. But I have problem with him suffering with this Tokumbo lifestyle and giving enjoyment to another person. That's where I have problem. We are already capital of fraud. Why not do that fraud to feed our people? Why not do that fraud to feed ourselves? Why not do that fraud to be bigger, to be richer? Why can't Davido be richer than Jay-Z? They swear for us, say, we cannot get a Davido that will be richer than Jay-Z. That's waiting they pay me. They swear for us, say, Tunde Ednut no fit get money pass Bill Gates. No, now they swear for us. Say Tunde Ednut now no fit get money pass Bill Gates. Must we be slave to them? No, must we launder money for them? Our own money. Thinking that, no, after doing all this system of money laundering here in Nigeria, why not end it with smallest thing that remains, clean money? Clean the money here. Clean the money here. They are cleaning money in Nigeria. They will stop Nigeria. Clean the money here. Maybe you will not see revolution behind you to support you. Why you can't clean the money here is my question. You have set up a fraudulent state, a fraudulent country. Everything is fraud. Everything is money laundering from here and there. The church has end the whole thing by cleaning the money here. When they say Nigerians get money overseas too much, they go clean am for overseas. Now the reason why money they go overseas. But see how much they lose. Ordinary Panama they lose 25% of the money. Then high tax on top of the money. Why not lose the 25% here? If they lose that 25% of those billion here, we don't need the remaining money, na their own. If it's easy, make yourself go steal money for government. If it's easy, make you go steal resources. If it's easy, make you go open church. If it's easy, say church easy. If it's easy to be pastor, yourself go become. But at the end of all this hard work, it's not easy to be pastor. They don't sleep. Because you must make sure that the congregation don't know that it's money laundering happening. You must make sure that you go hear some announcement say for church. They'll say somebody give $25 million. But the person name, he say make they not say his name. Native him be. When they not fit talk in name, he do good thing. They say make it. That's why we know they get hired. Person, you go here for some church, some mosque. I waiting pay me where I know they go mosque again. You go here for mosque. They go do announcement. They go start. Allah don't bring somebody. This Alhaji is good. He said, man, they send 300 people to Mecca. How much he give una? We don't know. Who be that Alhaji? We don't know. He said, man, they send 300 people to Mecca. How much he give una? We don't know. Who be that Alhaji? We don't know. The people where they send Mecca, they don't know say the money laundry they say go they thank God. Say they won't go see the Holy Land. Every year, they use our people for money laundry. There's no year where Allah no they send somebody. In fact, they do them for, say when I was growing up, now for that big Salah, that one where with the key ram, 9 people they go Mecca, chicken. That's what I used to know. But now that people even go Mecca for fasting. That we even go Mecca even when there is no fasting, there is no anything. Now they now have places in Quran to quote to us. Say that's why they are going to Mecca. Well, okay, in getting money, that's why. But wait till be say people just they ordinary. They don't even ask now. When I go just say Allah's choosing name. When nothing they happen, you go Mecca. Who give the money? How much he give to each mosque? How much he give to each mosque? We don't know. Maybe we know they ask. Then we, in the community, the person where they send go down Mecca, all of us go wait for him for airport, carry drum, play, they dance for him. Then come back. Some people, they come back from Hajj, they become billionaire. What thing go sell for there? If they poor before, as it make you go see how these people they play also. In the poor, person where be say me where are they here, get money pass some more. You just come back from Mecca, you just become rich. Some people come fool me sometimes. They say na cola nuts they sell for there. My auntie carry bag. You don't stay there. You don't even die there now. Maybe die, maybe there, I don't know. All the cola nuts where they for our places. Now you pack all. Pack cola nuts. Say now in there they go get rich. You don't come back now, you know rich. I don't see some Igbo guys. People say, you become Muslim, you could become rich. If they don't become Muslim now, they don't knock their head for ground, they're not rich. Igbo man from East, he come Lagos, come become Muslim. And look at Chinedu, this thing get cold. Chinedu don't knock head for ground, so Chinedu no become rich. Miracle happen. Chinedu go Mecca. Chinedu come back. The Hajj, they do. You don't get money. They don't use Chinedu do money laundry. Chinedu no. They don't use Chinedu carry money go clean. Chinedu no say na money they go clean. How much they share for that year when Chinedu go Mecca? Chinedu no know. Who be the helper of Chinedu? Chinedu no know. Chinedu they go up and down. They say spare part of keke. Alhaji Chinedu. Shey you see say we the mad. Same thing is happening in church. Who is giving this millions dollars to church? You see, and then they come say somebody be anonymous for Twitter. If they make $5,000. They said him be criminal. Between that person, where they be the anonymous for Twitter, they make $5,000. And the pastor, where they give money, where you don't even know who they give the millions dollars. And the congregation, where then they select by miracle, where they become rich overnight, whether they send abroad overnight, whether they say make him go school overnight, that they using children picking names, till they set up bank accounts for Oyibo Bodo Oyibo overnight. Who be the thief? Who be criminal? Who be the thief? Aremu set up Twitter page. Now $5,000 they make. Aremu using sister. And the one where they happen for Facebook now. Aremu using sister. Picture. In sister bank account. Him sister everything. Take sit down for Facebook. Aremu dey do girl. If they call Aremu, hey, I miss you. They want to see me. Aremu dey do all these things for Twitter, for Facebook. Aremu dey only ask for 10,000 naira. Aremu go ask you, say, Aremu fit tell you say e dey Kano, or Aremu fit tell you say e dey Lagos. But if you want cash Aremu, just ask am im WhatsApp number. Aremu no dey ever get WhatsApp number. Because for WhatsApp, you go wan call video call. Aremu never reach that level of those one wey dey use computer. They use WhatsApp video call. They change their face. And that's one. And those one, you must use international number. So, and Aremu wan prove say e dey Nigeria. So Aremu go get number, but he no go get WhatsApp, so that you no go call am. A Nigerian number, Aremu dey Nigeria, Aremu dey Kano, or Aremu dey Benin, or Aremu dey Lagos, or Aremu dey this thing. Aremu no go get WhatsApp. Aremu go come tell you say him phone spoil. Him phone dey always spoil. All of them. Go come dey use one name: Amina, Juliet, Janet, Shinyere, Shiyewere. All this kind name. They dey Facebook plenty. But how much did they make? 5,000 naira, 10,000. Now transport they go ask you. Or they go ask you credit 1,000. Or they go ask you money to send money so that when I go do video chat, sex chat. You send money finish, no sex chat for you. So they take this one wake other guys. Now I'm gonna wake up. Now we get the system. I not just want to do Yahoo. There's nothing about Yahoo that I don't know. So I'm sorry, my Yahoo brothers, because I'm breaking some things here now. So now I leave on now. Because on our own, to me, na legitimate money. Because now they clean the money here. Yes, now Yahoo boys are cleaning the money here. Where the Yahoo boy they spend the money? Here. Which bank did they put now? Here. Until when they become huge puppy, when they become into the system again, they go Dubai now. But the people where they send the EFCC to, now here them they collect the naira. Now the naira, in fact, Yahoo boy they make money circulate inside our bank account than even our pastors, than our imams. Where you go take send him the 10,000? Not be through bank. Where you go take receiver? Not be through bank. Where you go spend on? Not be here. How you clean the money? Now here. Now here. Now Tokumbo car you go buy. You know they buy Bentley. Even if you won't buy the Bentley in a second hand. All the Yahoo boy wey see for Lekki. No baby, the second hand car dey their hand, yo. They will go pull nylon. Pull nylon for the seat. Now with them, I know say new car they get nylon. Nigeria, we don't fool ourselves die. Now for Nigeria, you know say new car they get nylon. What kind of mentality is that? There are many new cars. Where no nylon. You come post now, you buy new car where they go paint. Now here you buy am. Now naira you buy am. But another boy, yes, this is the target. Can't you see that it's a system of fraud now? But EFCC know that there is an anonymous person giving millions of dollars to church. If I want to read EFCC law down, EFCC have right to question that million naira. But EFCC have never questioned that million naira, going to mosque, going to this and going to that. EFCC have right at immediately they announce, say, somebody wey dem no know give million to mosque. Make people wey dem no know from nowhere start going to Mecca. EFCC have the right to stop that money, to question and know that person, and ask that person what that money is from. Where is that money coming from? EFCC have the right, legally. But our EFCC never, in the history of Nigeria, done that. Name one church wey announce say EFCC say somebody wey dem no know, because na somebody wey dem no know dey always do am. Dem woman, the pastor no even know the person. We are crazy. We dey craze. Na country of craze people. Pastor, you no know person wey bring money. The people wey wan give, him say na by miracle, you go just choose. Mostly people go just get the money. Say the person say make they share. That's the 25%. Now, if they share that millions, after sharing that millions, some go London, some go this, some go that. They open bank account for their children or that. They use their name. Them too wey go London no even know say they are using their name. Them see they hide for London there because they no get paper. You dey hide, that they use you. So we now create a system of new slavery. So every year, they are doing it illegal slavery. They legalize slavery. So every year, US, UK, Canada, France, and all these countries are waiting for new slaves to land. Now, no be port again at the airport. Yusuf, I don't get visa. Hey, I dey go. I don't jackpot. New slave motherfucker. I don't jackpot. I don't jackpot. He go post am for Twitter. Or there, they don't use you. They do money laundering. The number of people wey go get visa yearly. Now your pastor, your imam, they send them to the embassy. Now your politician, they send the name and all that. If you no get visa, no cry. They no put your name for list. Because there's no genuine visa given to African people. There's no legally genuine visa given to African people. It's a game they're playing. They know the people where they go send. Where be say if they reach there, they go cause kasala. They go start investigating things. They go know say they don't use them do money laundry. They know the people will be mumu. You go see that the mumu among us, they get visa these days. You know, say if revolution won't start truly, I don't say now from diaspora. Why be saying our diaspora people? They know they vote. Our diaspora doesn't vote. But why is it important for Peter Obi, for Bala Blue, for Tokumbo to go diaspora and talk to diaspora before winning election here? People who don't vote, people who don't there again inside the system. Let me tell you, it's because they are the system. Our diaspora is the system. The game is to make them more mumu so that they don't rise. They don't investigate things that are happening to them gone for there. If our diaspora start investigating things, if our diaspora start digging down things there, if our diaspora kick for revolution, Nigeria go burn. This system go fall. That's why if I really get ready for my revolution, I'm not ready for revolution. I want to talk more to diaspora than even Nigerians here. Our revolutionary, if they are serious about revolution, they should face diaspora. They need to start tall. Cotonou, Togo, any Nigeria, anywhere, Canada, everywhere outside of Nigeria. Everywhere. There's no small country, there's no some country, there's no a country closer by, there's no a country. Every country. The country if they 1 second to Nigeria, go in there. If you preach your revolution in London, in Paris, in New York, in Toronto, if Nigeria starts making noise from these places. In Cotonou, in Accra, Nigerians start making noise from all this country. You go see total change for Nigeria overnight. Because people will not listen to the pastor again. Because people will know that these pastors on our help to use us where we did. These people will realize that there is better things in their country even than where on the same miracle they may go. These people will not ask that year where we live in Nigeria, who be that anonymous person will send money to you, Mr. Pastor? They will now start picking their call, picking their phone and calling pastors. Who be that miracle man? Who be that person where God send away? That person no get name. They send millions to you. Then after that millions, how much don't go through my name where I don't know? Since I don't reach this country, how much don't reach through my name? Where me go, I don't know. Say that how much don't go through my name. If that kind of call starts coming back to Nigeria, you go see. The church will start to the boil. The mosque will start to the boil. Who be that person? We give you money. Where they go make her? Where from nowhere I become rich? Who be that person? I want to at least I go thank him. I want to thank him. Say, oh sure. If you not be say, na money laundry. Tinubu gave money to a mosque in Abuja, the Yoruba mosque in Abuja. For years, they help people. When you want to become president, now they can announce, say that person where they anonymously give us money, where we know they announce, not Tinubu. The same time, people they accuse Tinubu of drug dealing. The same time where they tell us, say that person, that anonymous person, where they always send money to Yoruba mosque in Abuja, is Tinubu. That same time, people start to accuse Tinubu of drug dealing. All these people where they don't help through Tinubu. Sure, I not go start to the question on ourselves now. Sure, I not go start to the call the mosque now. Sure, I not go start to do research on top on our name for where on our day. Gonna do research on top on our name. If you wanna do research on your face. Because your face will be used and the name be changed. They're using us. So you go there, somebody don't use you. You go the wash plate on top that kind of coal. That country they coal, man. Go on the wash plate for that kind of country. They will come to use stars, they kill you for that country. This one, wicked past slavery. At least before, our forefather, our ancestors, they know say they carry them, they force them, they tie them. They reach there, they go the farm. Nobody use their name till they do money laundering. But now, they use you. They carry you go. You think say na your sweat collect visa. You think say they give you visa because you think say, let me tell you today, the embassy know everything all of you are doing. Where you no get any company, where they attached to another person company, the embassy know. This say you get visa by lucky. Where they sleep for church, they pray for you for visa. The embassy know. This say America and UK and France, they our level again. Now we be the mumu. They don't do our level again. They need you there. And they are the most low. That's why, see, when you sit down, you don't see camera there. When they question you, now how low IQ you get, now in there they look. And they know they throw you strong questions. They go make you fail. Visa interview. But the same question they go ask somebody who smart past you, they don't give them visa. The same thing wey dem do for you, use another company, use another person name, use everything, black, expose, use another person account. That's boss. Do for you, say make you go sit down there, they will give you visa. And same thing they do for Ojo wey be say na low IQ Yoruba boy. But they don't give you one day, they don't give you visa. They give Ojo. Why? Ojo go say that miracle. Ojo is selected. The selection wey all of una dey cry about. The selection no be just here. The selection dey visa office. That place where they give una visa go UK. The selection dey there. They give visa. They use him head. He reach there finish. They use him face or him name or anything about him. They clean money. Billions. Him no know. Him they hide. And they go they wash plate for coal. They sleep by the roadside. They sleep. Where you know if he sleep? Oyinbo rat, those kind big rat, they pass on top am. Things wey you know if you do for your country, They wash their dirty body. They wash toilet for Oyinbo. Oyinbo go shit, you know go flush am. Na him go come flush am. They carry all the sickness in the world for body. Do you know that farming is sport? So then our people used to go and farm. Na sport that they do. They heavier than you where they go you Oyinbo today. You do 5 years, 20 years for Obodo Oyinbo. When they say you are useful, gone for their system, for their... Now your people here, they make you know they get paper. Now your guy here, then they select your name. Say that one, no make you no get by good way for the plantation. 30 years, you know if you come home. You dey hide. You dey hide 30 years. You no get paper. But the constitution of that country no even say 30 years. How now all of una no go protest? All of una we don't do 30 years for that country. Back on yourself. Because una dey low IQ. Una no fit think am. Una mentality no fit think am. Una still dey fear. You do 30 years for Paris. You do 30 years for London. You do 30 years for New York. Give you paper. My dear, and you no go jail once. They no arrest you for bad thing once. And you see the fear. Say if we organize ourselves. That place where they give paper, we need to go there. Plenty. Now today they go deport all of us. Do you know that they can't deport you? Because their constitution say anybody we don't date there. Forget the remaining one where they go quote for you. Make us for we don't date there. Now there the law take catch them. For so period of a year. Forget they say they no say you did there. What be your name that they use for the baba things? That's why they kept you there. You go come die one day. Why be say after you don't hide for 30 years, 40 years, you can't die? Oyinbo they full Oyinbo. You can't die finish. It can't easy to bury you there. It can't easy to bury you there. Why be say after you die, you know become wahala, big wahala. Maybe say now your government go come save that dead body. Just die. When you just make us believe, say, something we don't spoil. We do some paper. Okay, I'll be his lawyer. Which can lie lawyer. Come collect. They go see use your dead body safe. To scam your people we present the dead body, back money from their hand more. Come bury you easily. Sure, you know, say you don't leave the country illegal. Illegally, you don't leave the country for 30 years. truly not illegal. You don't leave the country illegally for 30 years. You should think, man. This video, I'm going to upload it on YouTube. Share the link. All of you will listen. Nigeria is a state, a country, a capital of fraud. Forget that news say Nigeria is capital of poverty. It's lie. Nigeria is capital of fraud. They commit the fraud, put poverty. I don't expose them now. Nigeria is not capital of poverty. Nigeria is capital of fraud. Nigeria is the most richest country in the world. When a country is capital of poverty, that means there's no richness in that country. That means the country needs help in every angle. Nigeria does not need help of any country. That means the country is in the state of help. No, Nigeria is helping the world. Nigeria is the capital of fraud, the capital of poverty. This poverty is artificial. The poverty in Nigeria is artificial. Ajegunle is artificial. All the slum in Nigeria is artificial. It's handmade. It's man-made poverty. It's man-made slums. It's man-made suffering. To allow fraud to grow, to allow fraud to be easily done. Peter Obi is contributor in the poverty. All the pastors, they contribute into this poverty. All these imams, they are contributors to the poverty. All this Otedola, all this Tinubu, they contribute to the poverty here. If they want poverty to disappear, give them 1 year. If them all, including Peter Obi, want poverty to disappear, give them 1 year. 1 year, because they need to bring back all this money. They need to turn Nigeria to where they go clean their money. And now what me are they fight for? Clean the money here. I'm not against myself, not if I be. I'm not against Davido blowing. I'm not against Olamide blowing. I'm not against chop rights. I'm not against casino. I'm on myself. I like enjoyment. I'm not against club. Bring the machine where they clean the money. Bring and come here. Clean the money here. Put the 25% here. Let our people stop looking for visa. Let them japa from Osun to Lagos. From Lagos to Osun. Let them japa from Lagos to Aba. Let people japa from Abuja to Okene. Let people japa like that because it's in the nature of people to travel. You can't take that from people. But Nigeria is very big for us to travel. And people will not see, look, I can travel. Do you know that I can travel from Lagos to Okene and stay 20 years? And nobody go know where I live. Nigeria is that big. So let us be this japa and end the system here. That miracle where they happen for church. When that miracle happen, say, now from Benin, I want to go Kaduna. To go Mecca. That system where they clean money there, bring it here. Clean the money here. That my stand be that. End that neocolonialist system. Have your own system here. That 25%, lose it here. That man will go wash plate for Obodo Yimbo. Let him wash the plate here. That man will go clean toilet for Oyinbo. Let him clean the toilet of Davido here. Because we are not all destined to be bankers. Some are destined to wash plates. Some are destined to be farmer. Let him be the farmer here. That person, we're going to go wash dead body. Our people too, they die. We get mortuary. Make the best mortuary here. Make him wash the dead body here. Use our own mortuary too for money laundry. They use mortuary for money laundry there. Use our own mortuary too for money laundry here. Use our own mortuary too. Sell the drug to them. Bring the money here. Clean the money here. Clean the money here. Let our own people wash our own people dead body too. You don't reach time where we don't see people. Nigeria is 200 million people. You don't reach time where we don't see people to wash our own dead body again. Person die in a wahala. People were good for farm. All of them don't go. We don't fit eat again because we know the farm here again. Turn our farm to that money laundry system thing. Clean the money here. Clean it here. When that miracle happen again, that anonymous person, where they always bring millions of dollars, when they bring and finish, Pastor, let the money stay here. Use our own bank too for it. Don't use our bank just for money laundering. Use our own money, our bank to clean the money. Don't just use our bank for money laundering, to launder money into another country. No, use it to clean the money here, to finish the laundry. Because money laundering has stage. There's taking out, it's part of money laundering. There is cleaning the money, that's the final stage of money laundering. Do that final stage here. Now, wait till me at the fight for. That final stage of money laundering, do am here in Nigeria. That final stage, do am. Our whole bank too can clean money. Our own bankers are not just to carry money through the system and we go now land for another country. No, them too can now carry money through the system and it will now become something used here. Clean the money here. Clean the money here. Davido don't need date. You know what he need? He need expensive, big, luxurious bus. Let him do tour here. So from one state to another, I go to transport money. You not consign me. Let him create tour for artists in Nigeria. Here. We get 36 plus federal government. That's 37 states. Is enough for him to promote his album and to make billions and trillions. He go even make transport companies make more money because he go need to hire those luxurious bus. We go get everything inside, get TV, get share, get bed, get everything. Him and his team go enter their bus from Lagos. They go work at 37 states of the Nigeria. Do show, they fool the people. They do the final stage of money laundering. Do am here. Nigeria is big enough. Not be only Panama. Turn some state to tax heaven in Nigeria. Turn some state to tax heaven in Nigeria. Turn them to tax heaven. We want them. Here. Be after when I go steal on a papa money, somebody will come see the tell on a son be thief. Him not be thief. He can't set up that system there. If him not be thief, why he set up that system there? They talk small thing, they go say Nigeria is corrupt. Any small thing, they go say Nigeria is bad. Any small thing, they go say Nigeria is capital of poverty. No, Nigeria is capital of fraud. And those who are benefiting from the fraud know themselves. Good day.